Ukraine, I really think it's getting very close.
How's it? Hey Moose, welcome to Mongoose Max Y, the channel. Oh, wait a minute. Aloha everyone, it is Wednesday, May 13th. And that can go on over that. Yeah. Aloha. I guess let's put the Ghost 2 box on from Voices from Beyond, the random word generator. Pretend we're talking to something paranormal. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah. I got Toastmasters today, once again, in a rush. Little vlog, little news. The birds, for the most part, they're on that side of the wall, which is good. So, progress with that. There's some stragglers, so shoo, a little bit. And, I got Toastmasters. It's hard to... Well, I just went to a follow-up appointment for the doctor, the main one I have, but not the PC. I don't have a PCP doctor. I have a primary care until September.
Harry,
this is terrible. But there's so many notes from so many visits because I had fevers, the UTI. That
museum.
It's nice to condense it a little bit, and so. He's my primary, and so it was okay. I'm just have to follow my little protocol and pay attention to this stuff as I'm looking up stuff too a little bit. But doctor stuff first. Never think, this is my little adage, I never think anyone's more than the doctor, because anyways, a small story behind that. No, regular news. Okay. Let's see. The Strait of Hormuz is open. It's closed.
Yes.
It's a ceasefire, but they're firing. What the heck is it? So, Trump is saying we won. Headseth is saying we won. Somebody was like, wait a minute, we don't have an advantage here. And so anyone reporting otherwise is very sensitive about the reporting of what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz, the war on Iran. And somebody in Congress said, what was it? It was tactically a success, but strategically a loss, which I think sums it up. That's about it. Tactically, they went over there and bombed stuff and made damage, and then they... But we closed the strait with blocking ports on Iran's side.
No way.
And then we went to escort or guide ships, through there to make like it's open, so everything's normal. The world economy can go back to the way it is, success, and that didn't really happen. Iran went, but then they're kind of battling over who controls it. So Iran closed it with the missiles and this and that, and the U.S. says open it up or we'll bomb you straight into whatever, off the map.
Have you been before?
Off the planet, into hell, whatever. We'll bomb the bleep out of you, right? And Iran, and then there was a talk of there was a depletion of U.S. arms. Now they reported that, of course, they used a bunch of missiles and stuff. So we have a depletion, so we have to come back with the stock. Oh God, I have my little thing, my little note. And then they got touchy about, how dare you say where our arms are depleted, and they're going to charge people with treason, and you're leaking sensitive information. You announced the information to everybody, and now you're trying to get the guy for classified information that you announced to the world. So it's all pretty crazy. They're pretty sensitive about what the public sees and perceives for the midterm election about the Iran war. the main thing is the economy is pretty whacked out worldwide, so that's really bad. Not just U.S. and U.S. gas prices are going to stay up, even if they won and it went back to open up the straits right now, completely free and open. It would take about a year before you'd even see gas prices starting to come down again, so say economists. So it's really cuckoo. But they had the little ceasefire, they had the little peace treaty, the one-page thing that Trump sent to them, and then the response, and Trump went unacceptable, and then went to China.
Give it to me.
Because China is big in trade, and the tariffs go back and forth with China. Trump tariffs all the countries, and they're like, damn it, and they try to tariff back. But when Trump tariffs China, China can really tariff back because the U.S. buys a lot from China. If you don't know that, you know that. You know that now. A lot. So, and the main thing in the forefront of the trade, I think, is the computer chip, which is built a lot out of Taiwan. They're the computer chip thing of the factory of Taiwan, and China wants Taiwan to be theirs, and Taiwan's like, no, we're independent. And this in rare earth minerals out of China. So there's a lot of computer and AI is getting big. It's getting big. And they want a lot of money. So on that side, there's Iran war, which costs billions, like $30 billion. It cost the U.S. so far. Our missiles are depleted, but that's just, well, a fact of why you use them. They're not there. There's less of them, and they're trying to recoup money and from China with the deal, the art of the deal, and they want to go after. They think Venezuela is already. The oil people are already going into Venezuela. They're telling us they're dancing in the streets. Literally, he says that. And then we're going to go after Cuba because it's a failed state. So we're going to go get them as well. It's like we're just waging war on the world.
Who is that?
For money. And then we're costing money. Trump says when the Iran war is done, the gas price will go down and the stock market will go way up and I'm dancing in the streets. There's what's really going on, and then what they're telling us is definitely, and of course the popularity of the guy is really, really far down. And so they're very touchy about the reports coming out for the public. And meanwhile, they're going to revamp the reflecting pool. It's only going to cost $1 million, and it's so millions. And there's these vanity projects. This pool, the arch, the golden statue. It's just amazingly strange. He wants to outdo Il-John Kim with the statue. And this thing here is the World Cup. The soccer. I think it's a World Cup. Soccer. They're all prepared for it to happen in the U.S. I don't even know, or Mexico. So there's lots of tourism. Oh, it's golden age. Woo. And anyways, yeah, it's not really all that golden. Oh, let's go Hawaii news quick. Hawaii news. The UH Rainbow volleyball. The volleyball guys are returning, and they're national champions. They have the trophy in the hand. Literally, there's the trophy. Look,
You shouldn't be here.
Literally, there's the trophy right there. Wow, look at this. Here, hold on to this. Oh my gosh. Middle East conflict. Iran strikes on Iran could restart. They're gonna start it again, and they're just like, oh, it's a ceasefire. They're basically poised to begin again. Hawaii has planned mail-in voting despite the challenge. Yeah, I plan to mail-in vote. Even Trump mails in vote. What are you talking about? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look, sports. Yeah, they're back. Yay, it's a trophy to get off the boss. Here's a trophy. It's a trophy. Don't drop it, you guys. Signing basketball. Look at this. They're Joe Cool already. Yeah, we're champions. Give them the sunglasses. Everyone's just like signing autographs. But they did well and they're doing good, and it's just the way it is. Hey, come on in. It's the champions are back. Oh, yeah. Downstairs, there's volleyball. Volleyball to baseball. And more volleyball. Yeah, they return. They're all playing games with other sports, but they're like, just return. Their return gets more press. Bring home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What? Yes, sir. Am I scared? I don't know. Am I? Okay, you know what? How about back in the day? That's what. Quickly. I'm scared I'm doing these things. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I remember back in the day, 78, when you want to relax, just like, you can say, go to the, play with the model ferry ship. Yeah, you just have these ships, and they have this, like, and you come back in, and yeah. Tommy Akana, president of VIP Cruise, has spent 40 years in maritime history as a seafarer. He believes a winning idea for the inter-island ferry, when they had an inter-island ferry in 78. 330-foot vessel. Its unique feature has a 40-60-foot boat, stern and passengers to and for shore. Hey, come on. I thought the ferry... Anyways, hey, it's a little... Get on the boat. Watch out for cruise ships now. Oh, yeah, that... Oh, gosh. Let's see. The hantavirus. Not gonna be... Oh, see? He's not worried about the hantavirus. It's contained. It's not gonna be the kind. It's not COVID. Relax. And the seal gave birth to Kaimana. Jesus. Kaimana Beach is another seal pup, same seal mom. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
But let the seal sailing in, let's sign bills, visiting dog areas,
There's not much going on. There's a lot of. Let's do the seal news.
For alleged seal assailant and state tourism PSAs.
Hawaii residents are up in arms over the recent rock-tossing incident in Maui involving a helpless monk seal. People are clamoring for swift prosecution, but I think there is a better, more instructive solution. Rather than jail time or hefty fine, the unwary tourist who perpetuated the senseless act should be required to commit himself to an assorted array of PSA, public service announcement, in which he could warn other tourists that behavior like his is unacceptable and will incur the wrath of tourists and locals alike. Why seek retribution when this can instead become a teachable moment for all? Raymond Karialitz Kanioi. Oh, thank you, Raymond, for sending in your letter and becoming the latest version of Tutu Voice. Shoots. Yeah, the monk seal in Maui. If you haven't seen that, I don't know if I have a leftover. But this big old hefty guy. He gives me the girlfriend, I guess. He sees the monk seal is swimming in like waist deep water. It's just cruising around, right? And it's just cruising in shallow water. He picks up a rock about yay big and he's like, and it like nearly, I think it just missed the head of the seal, which was just startled. I don't know how it got hit or shocked, but it was definitely startled and all. And it was like breathing heavy over to the side, and they went, animal rescue went up later and made sure it was okay. And this lady was filming it with her phone and was yelling afterwards, like, hey, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And the guy's like, I'm rich. Just find me. I come here every month. And walked off all. Well, he did get approached by animal protection people, because it's definitely a protected species, the monk seal, and it's a federal crime. it's like snagging the bald eagle kind of crime, and He's arrested and they're pending charges. I think they're just trying to see what they can get him with and wondering about that. But he's definitely going to be paying a fine, and he's definitely going to be arrested and some charge put on him. As far as facing jail time, I don't know, but maybe he could. But something already happened because that went all over the news, and I think some local people got him and beat him up. The local girls got the local moke going, man, you mother, boop, boop, boop. But I think what they just throw the book at him because we don't want someone to get away with something that's going to be repeated, because there's a lot of angst in the society and they're doing it against people, but these things should be, you know, I don't know, gotta get them. So they should take that rock throwing thing and saying these things are protected. So, you know, not like maybe his face, but, you know, not like doxing, just giving out of his information, but showing this is the stupid head and this is what he did, this is illegal, and show the public what kind of charges they got. Giant fine, maybe some prison time, let him sit in jail for the week or whatever the heck, you know. So I don't know. I'm more against like they should stop people from just like shooting other people's dogs and this and that. They're just, there's too much of this weird stuff going on, and they gotta get people accountable. Anyways, that's it. Gotta run off to Toastmasters. Aloha, have a great...
Why did you come?
Because I'm obsessed doing this stuff. Aloha, thanks for watching. Oh, have a good Wednesday now. Bye.
Aloha to you. The straight winds are back. Yahoo! Yay! Oh! Aloha. Have a good one. Bye now.